Alright guys, it's been a while. In the Trenches, episode 7. And today we're going to be talking about how some days it genuinely feel like you're just wasting your time. It will just feel like it's pointless. It would feel like it's not worth it anymore. And I'm talking about whatever you're pursuing. You know, that takes a lot of courage, takes a lot of balls to be able to pursue. Okay? You know, especially in the creative space of things, like starting a YouTube channel, starting a business. And it just takes a lot of courage to do something like that because you are going into the unknown. You don't know what's to come. There's going to be a lot of moments where you have so much confidence and you know that this is going to be all worth it. But with that comes with the exact opposite. Some days you will feel like you're just wasting your time. You just wasted all your time. And if you have already posted some videos, kind of like on this channel, I have some videos. There's going to be some days, I'm telling you this because I relate to it, but there's gonna be some days where it feels like it's just a waste of time. Like, why did you even film those videos? And my biggest advice, you know, from experiencing it myself, is asking myself, like, which mindset actually serves me for the better? Which mindset and which perspective serves me for my goals? You know, not letting the emotional reaction dictate where I want to be in life. You know, you can't let emotional things dictate where you want to be. It's all about your goals. Okay, you got to separate your goals from how you feel. It doesn't matter, like, if you feel good, if you feel bad, or if you feel like it's just a waste of time. Your goal says, I want to get this amount of subscribers, I want to have this amount of people in my community, I want to be making this amount of money per year or per month. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if that's your goal, you have to stick by it and you have to do whatever it takes to get to that goal. Okay? And for a minute, I didn't really want to record anything because I just felt like it was a waste of time. I already have another YouTube channel that's doing pretty good. The thing is, that's a whole different niche, and those people that are subscribed to me would not be interested in stuff like this. So this is why I created this YouTube channel. But what motivated me to create this video is my girlfriend. Okay, so she's been listening to a lot of Layla Hormozi, and if you have a partner, I recommend that you tell them. If you want to be successful, right? If you're in that realm of success, you're gonna have a lot of people that inspire you. Start watching those things in front of your partner, you know, so they can kind of understand what direction you want to go in life, okay, or how you want to take things. And she made a video just talking to herself. And first of all, like, she made a fucking video, and I'm very proud because, you know, years ago when we first started, we were not like this. We would not create stuff. We would just be consumers, and we would try to go the traditional route. But she was talking about this in her video as well, and it just made me feel seen, it made me feel heard, and it made me feel motivated because she was talking about how, you know, I'm the only person in her life, at least, that took the unconventional route, you know, by choosing to create something for myself, not going to school, not doing the 9 to 5 and all that stuff. But the thing is, the point is this, okay? When you're in this journey of becoming an entrepreneur or being an entrepreneur, or just in journey in general of just finding something as a creative career, there's gonna be days, sometimes weeks, worst cases, months, where you just don't feel like it's worth it anymore. You just feel like you're missing out on something. And some people around you are gonna be winning faster than you. You know, that's gonna affect your mindset. But the quickest way to stay poor is that thinking that everyone around you is winning and you're losing. Okay? Like, just because some people are winning, you're not losing. Some people just have different advantages. Some people have different disadvantages. Okay? And another good tip is to use your strong advantages. Use your advantages. Okay? Whatever it may be. If you have a stable household, you know, if both your parents are working, you're gonna have an advantage of becoming successful sooner because you have less stress. Some cases like me, I didn't have that. So I would have to be stressed about being stable first, having a stable environment, and then being able to pursue whatever I want to pursue. You can't just quit your 9 to 5. I don't recommend that. You can't just do that until you have the confidence and the mindset of being able to stabilize your income and also stabilize your bills. If it all makes sense, then you can do it. Then you have more time. You can allocate more time to your business, to your entrepreneurship journey. But the whole purpose of this video is that some days you will not feel like it's worth it. And I encourage you that this is inevitable. No matter how fucking fast your momentum is, your success is, there's still going to be days where you feel like it's not worth it. There's still going to be days where it feels like you just don't want to do this anymore and it's just a waste of time. But what you have to do is you have to gain evidence that you can do this, okay? I've said this in another video, the fear of judgment. I said to gain confidence, to combat doubt, you have to gain evidence. You have to gain confidence, but you gain confidence by gaining evidence, okay? How can you know that you could do this without evidence, okay? So once you started posting videos, once you could prove to yourself that you could be consistent for at least a month, okay, and then let's say you fall off for about 2 weeks, you have to look back and look at your videos and really think about what you were saying. Really talk to someone specific that you want to be helping. I'm talking to you, whoever needs this video, where maybe today, maybe this past week, you felt like your journey wasn't worth it anymore. It feels like you're chasing nothing and it feels like you should be doing this instead. No, there's someone out there in the world that needs exactly what you have in your mind that you're going to be able to create. So don't stop, okay? And it will get easier in terms of being more equipped, okay? Like the battles won't get easier because the battles are always going to get harder as you progress as well, but you're going to be more equipped to combat these battles, okay? You're going to have higher levels of strategies and just concepts in your mind that you can remember, you can fall back to whenever you feel like you're going to be going through some shit, going through some trials and errors. And yeah, now I'm about to just get my coffee and I'm gonna end this video. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy this one. Hope it helps you out, and I'll see you in the next one.